Hi, I'm Hilary with Generations Homecare System, and welcome back to Friday 5 with Generations. In honor of National Caregivers Day last week, we have a special guest interview from Granville, Michigan, to share a little bit about how their caregivers are utilizing the Generations Caregiver mobile app. So without further ado, I would like to welcome Sam Dietz of Leaves Personal Care. Hi, Sam. Thanks for coming on and taking the time to answer a few questions.
Absolutely. Thanks, Hilary, for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we'll get started. My first question is, can you tell us a little bit about how you became a caregiver, and what do you love most about working in home care?
Yeah, absolutely. So in 2014, I was getting out of the military and going through that transition in life where I was trying to figure out what was going to be my niche. And I was kind of hopping around from job to job, trying to figure out that groove. And my wife, who's a registered nurse, started recommending that I just try healthcare. Was not really something that I thought was going to be for me. And as soon as I did, I was a nurse tech for 3 years for one of the major healthcare networks here in Grand Rapids. And I just fell in love with serving our elderly community throughout Grand Rapids. And I was finishing up my business degree and I landed here at Leaves Personal Care about 5 months ago, where I've been serving our caregivers. And to say that our caregivers are heroes would be an absolute understatement, especially this last year.
Yeah, for sure, Sam. And first off, thank you so much for your service, you
Of
and your
course.
wife. Can you share with us a little bit how your caregivers are utilizing the Generations Caregiver mobile app?
Yeah, absolutely. Our caregivers use the app on a regular basis. Everything from their electronic visit verification, sign-ins, to their charting and documenting of the daily tasks that they do when they're with their clients. Um, it tracks their clients' daily routines really well in a secure app and in a secure way, and just kind of maintains that continuity of care between clients and makes sure that everything's detailed and nothing gets missed. And our caregivers are loving it so far.
Yeah, no, I could see that. That was a huge driver in actually creating the caregiver mobile app, was being able to capture those, the documentation securely and conveniently in one place. So yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. Have your caregivers, do they have like maybe a particular feature that they found helpful in delivering care during COVID-19?
Yeah, I think we've all appreciated the COVID-19 survey that you guys have recently put out. It allows our caregivers to fill out a questionnaire before they can even log in, checking them for signs and symptoms of COVID. If they're not able to pass that screener questionnaire, they can't even log into the app. What that does is it gives us our clients a lot of reassurance and a lot of comfort knowing that the caregivers that we're sending into their homes have been screened, they're healthy, and it's safe to go in and provide care. You guys
Yeah.
also have um, tasks that we can assign for daily COVID kind of prevention measures to make sure they're cleaning up and wiping down high touch areas and checking off those boxes as well. It's really helpful.
Yeah. Do your caregivers have a particular favorite feature that they really like in the app?
Yeah, our caregivers really appreciate the ability to document everything on the app. And so they can go into the app, write down their notes on everything that they did throughout the day, and it gets sent into the client's profile. And all the caregivers associated with that client are able to see everything that the caregiver documented, and they're able to look back and make sure that nothing was missed or overlooked or nothing's getting done twice that doesn't need to be done. And what that also allows our clients and their families to do is look at the app and see all the notes that the caregiver is leaving and stay updated on all of the care that their clients receiving, that their loved ones receiving. And that goes for whether or not they're local or out of town, they can log into the app and they can see everything that's going on with their loved one. And it's been really, really great. Yes.
So I have one last question for you, Sam,
Yes.
and it's going to be your turn. Do you have any questions that you would like to ask us?
I think since working with the support team at Generations, they've been so receptive to everything that we've had to say or recommend, whether it's continuous improvement or just some crazy ideas that we've come up with. I think we are all looking forward to knowing what is coming next that we can implement with Generations.
I do know that Generations is currently working on an integration, and hopefully it will be out soon, with HelloSign. So yeah, I know this is super exciting, isn't it? We have heard the masses. We have heard you.
That's fantastic.
So yes, yeah, it is. So that way you're going to be able to capture signatures on all documents now within Generations.
That's going to be really huge. Very
yeah, yeah, we're excited about it too. A lot of agencies are going to be super excited about this. There's no doubt about it. So that was a great question, Sam. It really was, and I'm glad I was able to share that with you. But Sam, thank you so much for your time, for coming on and sharing a little bit of who you are, and as well as how your caregivers are utilizing the Generations Caregiver mobile app. We want to wish you all the very best, Sam. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You too, Hilary. Thanks.
You. Well, we hope you enjoyed the interview with Sam Dietz of Leaves Personal Care as much as we did. And if you would like to learn more about the features and benefits of the Generations Caregiver mobile app and how it could help your agency, please reach out to us at homecaresoftware.com. And if you haven't already, please like our page, turn on those notifications so that you don't miss all the great information that Generations Home Care System has coming your way. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.